Hello, my name is CMAC. I'm from CMAC's Paperbacks, and I'm here to do another book review with you. So my name is CMAC, as I said. Welcome back. I do as quick as I can, hopefully super quick, book reviews on this channel. And today I am talking about Lisa Jewell, 2 L's. None of this is true. I am super excited about this one. Bias check. I am a big fan of Lisa Jewell. She's an author. I see the name and I go, I'm going to read it. I'm actually going to purchase it and I'm going to read it. I am trying to go through her back catalog and actually buy the books. I think for me, I don't want to have any books in my personal library that I wouldn't recommend or read or give to people or whatever. So to purchase a book and have it physically with me and not like just renting it through the library in a Kindle is a big deal to me. So I have this here. Take that as a grain of salt. Let's dive in though. Okay, so I'm still flip-flopping to this day on my rating, but I'm giving this 5 stars. I feel like I could be talked into 4.5, and I'll probably maybe talk myself into it here. But as of right now, I am 5 stars. I've been going through a 4-star Lisa Jewell slump for a minute now, but this book surprised me. It was so weird. So let's get into the weirdness. So the book goes back and forth between point of views plus also a Netflix documentary scene. I thought it was very cleverly done. I like that she didn't try to overwhelm us with other things like we had a podcast, we had Netflix, we have news headlines. It was none of that. It was very simple, 2 point of views and a Netflix documentary that I thought was really cute, the way she set the scene and then gave a little snippet of the podcast. I really liked that setting. The characters were also done in such a way where I don't know how everyone feels. I hated all the characters, but I also loved them. So I hated that I loved them, is what I will say. I was never rooting for them, and then sometimes I was, and then sometimes I was like, well, good for you, you're an idiot, whatever. So it was really fun. It was a slow burn, but I constantly felt at the edge of my seat because the story kept moving along and you were finding out things. And I mean, you have to bring this up. The title of the book is just always in your head while you're reading. You don't know what character is lying. You don't know when this title is going to come in. When will the reader know what is not true? And so I don't know if the rest of you, this title kind of also set me up for some psychological drama as I was reading. Yeah. And then, so yeah, overall, really well written, really well done. Out there enough so it didn't follow a simple thriller or mystery layout. It didn't feel predictable the way Lisa presented it to us. And then the hesitancy of why I'm giving it 5 stars, but I'm always flip-flopping, and the second I post this I'll regret it. The hesitancy is the last 15% of the book was rough. When you do the big reveal, I don't like being like, okay, well, I know, why do I have so much book left? I wanted her to, if you're gonna rip the Band-Aid, rip it all the way off. Let's go. And so there was parts at the end that just didn't feel necessary. For instance, the little part with Caitlin. I didn't need that scene. It was boring. I wanted it to go away. I was like, what new info are you telling me here? I don't even care about her. And that's all I'm going to say about that to avoid spoilers. But that was just an example of a scene I just didn't feel necessary, and I kind of felt like we were dragging. You know, you have this like slow burn and this buildup of tension, and then you release it, and it's like, okay, well, hurry up. But I will say And this is where I flip back to just stay with 5 stars, Mac, because the things she was revealing, although I just was like, okay, I get what happened, now move on, she was still making me question what she revealed to me. And so again, back to the title, none of this is true. You hate all the characters, so you don't like love anyone and go, well, this person's truth must be the truth. So you really don't even know who to believe or not. And I also thought, well done. I loved it. It was like kind of like watching a true crime documentary, and it only comes from one point of view, right? So you as a viewer have to think, well, this is just so and so's point of view. There's that. I love that saying of something happens and there's 3 versions of the story. There's what's actually happening, and the 2 other people, they could experience the same thing but different. So yeah, you don't know really what's true. There is no point of view in the book that is like, this happened. Everything is a recollection. Everything is coming from a character. There is no outside narrative telling you what is happening. Mind blowing. So yeah, to summarize, excellent book. Go out and get it. It's interesting. It's done differently. A final note at the end in the author's note, this took her like a few months to write. Lisa, stop overthinking books. Just keep doing this because it was great. Yeah, so overall for me, 5 stars. A hesitant 5 stars, but still 5 stars. I haven't been able to read a book that really made me feel like obsessed and I just had to know what was going on. Did you read this? Let me know in the comments below. Are you a Lisa Jewell fan? Did you like the format? Did you think the Netflix thing was weird? I don't want to give away spoilers. I wish I could have like a hidden section, but if you can hide your answer, like whose point of view do you believe? Did you even like any of the characters? So yeah, these are the questions that I keep asking myself, and I wish I could hear other people's thoughts on, because yeah, I thought this was really well done, and I'm very excited for the next Lisa Jewell book, as always. Thank you so much for watching this far. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube lingo, and I will catch you at the next book review. Bye.